I think that's more about the bias of the listeners, maybe the fact that they've not really listened to the albums of the past because they've been jazz and there's been this stigma around jazz. I think one of the good things about us this year is that people have been told by the industry to listen to us. So they've been given, they've given us a chance. They've given us the benefit of the doubt. Whereas in the past, because there's the stigma of the token jazz act, people don't normally listen to the albums. So I think the whole tide is changing because jazz has been making amazing music in Britain for so long. It feels like it's getting recognition now.
Breaking that stereotype.
Yeah.
Some of the other nominees have mentioned you guys actually when we've been chatting about, different
Right.
people that they're up against. It's quite a political album, I think. If you agree, it's anti-monarchy, anti-patriarchy. Is it important for you guys to use your platform to kind of give a strong message?
Okay. Yeah, it's important to portray a message because this is the reality that we live. We live in a time where we have to question our leaders or else they're going to screw us over. We have to question patriarchy or else it's going to come for both women and men. Patriarchy does, we've got one of the highest levels of male suicide in Britain. That's to do with patriarchy, as well as, the glass ceiling for women and in general the skewing of our view of history because of these things, patriarchy and privilege. The monarchy isn't just the monarchy is a system which places some at the top and therefore some at bottom. So we're here to question that and to get other people to just think about the values that they take as a given.
Absolutely. And now each of the tracks is named after an iconic woman of colour. Tell me the thinking behind that.
We want people to just respect and give praise to other queens, Like for me, an artist, and for us, artistry isn't just about playing an instrument. It's not just about delivering sonic music. It's about opening the audience's world, to the world of someone who has a different attitude to life. And our attitude is one where we really look to the past for inspiration. We look to various women figures for our enlightenment. So to be able to bring that to an audience is, one of our big aims and missions.
One of those figures, a grandmother, somebody in the band, is that right?
My great-grandmother, Ada Eastman, who lived to 103.
Wow, what a tribute. Does that make that track particularly special?
Yeah, it's just a homage to the kind of strength and the perseverance of someone who's actually been able to be alive on the earth, still with optimism and a sense of strength right at the way to the end. The difference now is that men are starting to listen critically. Men are starting to see their role within a system that has oppressed women or treated them in different ways. So in that, I think every man has a duty to self-reflect and to actually see, the fact that if we are brought up within a patriarchal system, it's not a question, it's just a fact. What are the ways in which our views of reality are skewed by this system that we live within? This led us to naming the tracks after powerful women because we thought if we could name easily 10 great men throughout history, what about the women? Is it that easy to do? And then we realized it's not actually, it shouldn't be taken as a given.